Legend of Total War here with a new hot seat campaign for the Britannia Campaign on Medieval 2 Total War Kingdoms. I'm playing as England, and the rules are a little bit different this time. Everyone is up against me, so I have all of them starting off as enemies, and they're all allied. So their joint victory conditions are destroy me. If you look here, my victory conditions have changed. I have to eliminate Wales, Scotland, Ireland, Norway, and their victory conditions will all just be destroy England. So that should make for an interesting part. Now, let's see. Okay, what we're going to do firstly is sort out some spy issues. Okay, so Montgomery, you go in there. Good, he gained his trait, and what's this? Noble in rule, that doesn't really matter. We'll be all dreadful soon. And then I want you to stay in Shrewsbury for the turn. Because, now as we can see here, these catapults are probably going to allow for an immediate taking of Shrewsbury. Now, even if we what's it called? Even if we went and attacked that, and the gates were open, I wouldn't be able to win against this. It's too much. There's too many units. How wouldn't that be lucky anyway? It doesn't even open the gates anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so we need to get these guys out of here, but I'll sort that out soon. Okay, now the problem is Dublin. Okay, we also need to adjust the capital. What I need to be doing, essentially, is fixing things up financially, because this is not the best right now. So the capital should be here, because this is roughly the center of the kingdom, and it will help me allow for Dublin to be fixed up. Okay, so I take all but one of these guys down to Dublin, lower the tax rate, and yoink them in there. Then here you just need to recruit some units. And we also need to recruit a spy, bit of this. Don't want to recruit too many though, because upkeep costs are going to get quite high if we're not careful. Now I'm not going to hire a merchant, though they could help me increase my financial situation. Right, don't worry about that right now, because it would take them a while to get to that silver. Now, I need to use my ships here to get rid of this Norwegian fleet. No, it needs to get rid of it completely. I don't want it coming back at me every so often. I want to make sure that these guys can't get off that island. Although it doesn't really make sure of it, because there are mercenaries that they can hire. And I could actually send a general over there to like hire the mercenary and then disband it. But that's a waste of resources, and that would mean Dublin would riot. The fuck? That's an odd one. I hate having to do this. Come on, give me to sink the goddamn fleet. How hard could it be? So we're going to have a few settlements that are going to be taken by the enemy right away. And there's nothing we can do to stop it. Okay, there we go. Didn't lose too much on that one. Oh, that's good. Now, if he hires a ship and wants to liberate his dock from this, because he can hire a mercenary, there's a chance that he can actually win. That should help. But if I keep it over here, they'll obviously have to move a fair distance, and then I don't think coming back they're going to be able to get their troops over there, so we'll see how that works. Now then, let's see. I wonder if maybe we should move these guys out of the way then. So it's okay if that one gets taken. Then again, he might not win it. Anyway, I should probably address who everyone is on this campaign. Over here we got Drakir or Drasier, I'm not too sure how it's pronounced. With Wales, we've got Total War Fan as Ireland. We've got X Dagger as Scotland, and we've got Cosmic Conqueror as Norway. So at this point in time, my two biggest concerns are Wales and Ireland, because the other two are kind of far away, especially Norway. Except for this army right here, but if they land, we might be able to smash them. It depends on what they do straight away. And also, if he keeps a force like there, at sea, I will obviously send these guys over there to sink the ship with the guys on it. We'll see if he falls for it. I know that Cosmic Conqueror is a very good player, so anyway, we'll see. Alright, so this guy here also needs to gain a skill point, and we need to send him down south. There'll be no battles in this turn. There's no possibilities for it unless I want to fight rebels, and obviously I do not. Nope, you didn't gain any skill point. Needs to gain that skill point. It's absolutely vital. We need spies. And we need good spies right away. Because if I can get rid of the Welsh straight away, that is going to be a massive blow to the enemy. Because they've all got pretty good King's Purses as well. My King's Purse is absolutely shite. Let's see here. So, I mean, those guys, no, they couldn't make it anyway. What I need to do is take these guys out, put them in the fort so that they're free upkeep, and then increase the tax rate. We really do need to think about money. Don't have heaps of it. Can we go very high? No, because we're not building anything here because it's a frontier settlement. And over here, what are we doing? Can we increase the tax rate? Yes, but I'd probably just rather move all of these troops, or two of these troops, down to a fort, so they've got free upkeep. So we don't have to disband them. At York, these guys all need to get moving, but we'll need to recruit here. Let's see, if we were to leave just one unit behind. Right, we're going to have to leave it on normal. Oh shit, even there we got problems. But then again, we've got 2 units coming in, so they should be able to fix it up. Okay, these 3 need to go in the fort, free upkeep. You over here. Okay, these guys over here. If I have them hide in the forest, there's a chance now, because the agent's in there, that he'll open the gates for them next turn. Sorry, for us next turn. So they'll come in here and attack this with their artillery. There's nothing I can do to slow them down or stop them. Putting a unit in the fort, it's not going to do a bloody thing. Except just give that guy more victories. What we're going to do is hide here in the forest and send these guys out there as well. Just leave one guy behind. So obviously they don't take it without a fight. Increase the tax rate. Okay. Right, so they hopefully won't be able to see that this guy is here. But then again, he's not going to be able to get inside without the gates being open. But then again, you never know. This guy's... How far away is he? He's a while away. But if it doesn't open the gates, we'll figure something out. Okay. All the cavalry here need to move over to the fort.
Yes, my lord. Without question.
Okay, we've got merchants, which is, I guess, alright. Get them on the best tradable goods they can. So weapons is worth a bit. It's worth jack shit. Okay, we've got some ships here. I want to send them up north to possibly take out Norwegian ships, slow their advance. Now, a difficult point for the Norwegians is that obviously in the regular campaign as Norway, you'd go and attack Scotland. But in this, because they're allied, he's going to be coming down here, which just means they already start off with a deficit in regard to their money. Well, they start losing money straight away. He's either going to disband his units or accept the fact that he's going to be broke. So if we can stop those ships from getting here, he'll have a shit financial situation. We basically take him out of the campaign, at least initially. I mean, there are some rebel settlements out here. Maybe Norway will go for those. Maybe Scotland will. But obviously, if they can keep busy with this, it gives me time to get rid of that. But of course, by the time this comes out, we would have done episode turn 3. And obviously, I've just revealed that publicly. But that's okay. There's no backstabbing in this campaign either. It's joint victory conditions. Okay, you move over here. I wonder if tin is worth anything. Let me see. It's worth a bit. I don't think we can purchase a merchant here, though. Nor do I really want to. Have to increase tax rates wherever we can. I really need more money. Because money's going to allow me to train more troops, or specifically more spies. On that note, we need brothels, and they'll take a little while to get here, and we're going to need an assassin as well. Okay, very high tax rate. Now we've got a bunch of artillery here. Terrible place to start off with them. I was contemplating even disbanding them. Definitely going to disband one. I'm not sure if I should disband two, because I really only need one to get inside a settlement. But then again, if we split these guys up, well, that just makes them vulnerable. Let's see. Definitely taking these guys, moving them in that direction. I have to leave the king there, because he's actually helping to increase the money by a lot. If I take him out, his management lowers the income, and I also have to drop the tax rates. So him being there increases the money by a lot. You come over here as well. You guys will send 2 of you there for free upkeep. Jack up the tax. Now we can also get town militia here, that'll be free upkeep. And 2 of those might help us to go to very high tax rate. Yes, it would. You might as well stay there, you're not going to get any free upkeep. Okay, Arundel here. Need to move these guys to the front line. Send them here. These here, and then move someone from Winchester, say them. Or should we recruit a new unit? New unit of peasant archers or peasants? Yeah, we just need a garrison there, that's all, just for the sake of it. Okay, send them up here. Free upkeep. Let's see what else we can utilize. I could send these peasants up there, but to be honest, who the fuck needs peasants? Well, then again, free upkeep's free upkeep. Send it up there. And then, let's see, tax rate, let's put that to very high. Financially, still looks alright. We're gaining about 5,000 a turn at the moment. So we're going to have to build something here. We've already trained a spy. There's no priests in this. And a merchant could be okay, but I just don't really like merchants. Because if I send him over here and his merchant, I don't even know if he's got one, but if they take it over, then we're screwed. Maybe I'll wait until we've actually got that area before I bother with it. But there's a lot of silver in that area there. Could make us a lot of money. Okay, so I need to think about public order so that we can leave sooner rather than later. Now this provides cultural conversions quite low. Don't worry about that too much. His management should also help perfect it. That'll probably help a considerable amount. Okay, and over here we need to also, because I don't expect to be losing these 2 settlements, they're too far away from these guys, and that's where their artillery is. None of these armies here are going to be able to reach me. I've got a small force there. I wonder if they open the gates with one of their spies and send them through. That'd suck. Losing bloody Dublin like that. That being said, this is actually costing me money at the moment, this settlement. And I do wonder if maybe I should push against them. But then again, you really can't rely on the AI. They're really, really dumb. It's just unbelievably dumb. Maybe next turn we'll move out, but for now, let's just stay put. We are recruiting a few more troops anyway. Now, I'll grab these guys, because this settlement here is totally fucked. We might as well jack up the taxes and use a bit of scorched earth. Because if I can't have it, I don't want it to be of any use to them. And I'm just going to take everyone but one of these, because they're less useful, I think, than peasant archers, and go and hide in the forest. I want to bring these guys down south. Don't bother building in any settlements that's going to be smashed. Okay. Okay, now with these guys here, I wouldn't mind it if we could somehow lure the Welsh over to attack this, because I know that they can send a small force. I'm not sure if I think they've got a spy around here somewhere, so they might be able to open the gates. So we should probably get them out of here. And what I'm going to do is put them to safety by hiding out over here.
We're well positioned to launch an ambush now.
And this region here will just have to recruit some more troops. Not too sure what I should train here, because obviously my finances are going to be stretched a bit thin at the moment, because I'm probably going to be losing a few settlements. And obviously I've made it so that I don't lose too many troops. But we'll just have to see. We're just going to have to risk it, because I'm going to need troops. Just one will do. Too bad I couldn't just move them into the fort there. They'll be protected. Not that there's anything out there that can attack it, but hopefully they don't defect, because the king's not exactly got a lot of authority. Okay, these guys here, move them to the fort. Move this guy up here. Just leave them there, those peasants. In fact, disband one of them. So financially, yep. Okay, now over here, that's fine. I've already moved them. Yep. Okay, I think that's most of the movements done. Just going to go through my agents and see if there's something I've forgotten to do. No, you're all done. All good. They've done their stuff. I did recruit another agent in London, right? No, I didn't. I think I checked. Okay, get an agent. I don't think there's any real point in getting a merchant, but let's gauge the situation. Because iron's worth a bit. Textiles aren't worth anything. What about dice? Not worth anything. No, there's no point purchasing a merchant here. It'd take us a very long time to get the finances back, and they could end up being a terrible merchant. It's a bit risky sometimes hiring merchants. That's worth a bit, but the amount of time it would take to get there is not worth moving. It's not worth that initial 500 right now, 550. We're much better off purchasing some troops. Because it really does depend on how aggressive these guys are, but whatever the case is, I need to be aggressive. So that's their merchant. Right. How good is their merchant? So they've got a level 2 merchant, as is level 1 and level 1. Their merchant is allowed to take my guys aren't allowed to take theirs. Don't have enough finance skill. Let's see. Is there anything else I've forgotten to do? Maybe just grab you, put you in the fort. Because these guys are quicker to come down here. They can... Well, actually, with him, they can actually besiege it. Right, okay. So, what else are we doing? Finances. Well, we've still got a bit of money. Let me just check the public order. So, Derry, who cares? Not important. York, I think we've got that sorted. Trim. Yep. Norwich. Yeah, should be fine. What are we recruiting here again? Maybe 1 unit of additional peasants, because they're the cheapest upkeep unit. Just to really make sure that keep the public order. And if nothing else, once that's sorted, which we should probably build a small chapel here if we want to keep this, which I do. Good, because I need assassins. Now we need to start thinking about more spies, and you can only have 1 spy for every level of brothel that you've got. So at Winchester, need brothels. Probably at Canterbury as well. Let's see, because I don't think next turn I'll be able to hire any more spies until those buildings are finished. Maybe that's not really necessary. We've got a lot of troops there. It should be sufficient for us to defeat this stuff, provided, geez, those are expensive. Provided we can get spies in there, doing their job. let's see here, feudal knights. These are more expensive than feudal knights. Doesn't matter, keep them for now. We need troops. I had two choices with Ireland. I could either abandon it straight away, which is financially probably a little bit better, but then again that would strengthen the Irish position. If we can keep them busy over here, that'll stop them from invading the mainland while we get rid of the Welsh. So I've got some money. We need to purchase a brothel at Canterbury. Increase the tax rate would help. Okay, so making a little bit of money. We don't have any more for... what's it called? Brothels. Maybe what I'll do here instead, we don't really need more knights. Maybe just purchase a unit of peasants instead, because they're cheap. And then I can get another brothel. Because I don't want to purchase the brothels to... oh, hang on, I got an idea. I do not think this region will be taken from me. It's risky doing this, but... oh, I don't know. It is very risky. Building a brothel there. That region will be taken from me. There's no need to build a... that region could be taken. At some point you're going to have to take a risk. Take a chance. I'm going to build a brothel there. Because if I can train spies right on the front line, that would be great. Okay, now, finances wise, not great. Now, let's just go through all the settlements, making sure... let's go with biggest population first. So Dublin's actually bigger than London for some reason. Making sure their tax rates are all as high as possible. Okay, Oxford, you got to be as high as possible. Alright, hopefully the public order doesn't go to shit. Yep. Nottingham's castle, can't change it. Winchester, increase the tax rate. Right, whatever. Arundel, Lancaster, Cardiff. Let's have a look here. Where's that? Yep, don't worry about that. Yep. High tax rate, yep. Can't do anything about that, that's fine. Oh, hang on. Ah, shit. I've got it differently organised. Normal tax rate here. We'll have to leave that. Alright, financially I should be getting 7,000, although we'll be losing Shrewsbury and Derry, at the very least. Possibility of losing Chester. I don't think we can lose Cardiff. I wonder if we should recruit. No, it's alright. And we just got to get our spies over here to make a counterattack. Right. Well, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, that's the end of my turn. So guys, like and subscribe. Don't forget to check out all the other 4 players. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. I'll see you next time, fuckers.